Yo, what's up? You rocking with the GOAT of the game, hip hop gamer. Right off the back, we got a spinning chain for the one and only Yvette in the building. Yo, Yvette. Yo, this how we gonna set it off, right? So I'm a professional gamer, right?
Yes,
So I gotta throw up the PlayStation controller. You know what I'm
do
saying?
it. Do it.
Now, with the PlayStation controller, you got the circle,
Yep.
you got the triangle, and you got the
Got the
square.
square.
You already know
Come
what it
on.
is. So
Come
my
on
question
then.
to you is,
Yes.
when it comes to Shape Island, have y'all had conversations or suggestions? Because I think you was in a video game before too, a
I was.
Lego game. Yeah.
Mhm.
So my thing is, have you had conversations about potentially gamifying the Shape Island? So maybe we can. This could be something that we actually play and got you involved with that level of narration. Talk to
You
me.
know
What's
what?
up?
First of all, you better paint the picture because that's a great idea. And I hope everybody from Apple TV Plus is listening. And second, if they could bottle you and put you in a drink I could have in the morning because
Let's go.
you better than caffeine, brother. You better than caffeine. That's
Let's
all right.
go. It's been like that all the days of my life, man. I'm always hyped and excited. Word up.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it.
That's crazy. So I think that would be crazy if we was to gamify this
Yes.
like opportunity. That would be huge. So now another thing I wanted to ask you
Mhm.
is this is very unique to me when it comes to the shapes. So
Mhm.
what I want to ask you is personally and also on set when you're doing your narration, who do you consider that's a part of your circle? Who is also the dynasty that you work with in terms of that triangle? And who's the square of the bunch?
Oh, that's good. Now I don't know if you're talking about just the characters because I the actors that play the characters because we record separately. But I'll say in my life, my circle is all my homegirls from when I was a kid and high school and college and my sorority sisters. I'm AKA. So that is my circle. My square is my husband. Like he is my rock. He might be the
I
dynasty too.
love
Now that I
it.
think about it, he might be the dynasty
Yeah.
too. And then the square is like my team, like my great assistant, my great manager, my reps. They keep me together. They're the ones that keep me on my square. So that's how I'll answer that question. That's a great question.
That's amazing. I love
Hmm.
that. And thank you so much. So now another thing is the concept around
Hmm.
Shape Island and stuff like that. There's a lot of scenes that I saw where they're always working together and trying to
Yeah.
figure out how to put things together, even though they're different shapes.
Right.
So in terms of your skill set and what the show is telling us, how do you narrate the differences to make it make sense to those that watch it?
You know what's great about the show, and you got it perfectly. It's a show for kids and also adults that talks about how our differences are our strengths, right? So we have Circle, who's very ethereal. She's like motherly. You have Square, who's very serious, and he dots every I and crosses every T. And then you have Triangle, that's a little trickster. He's pulling pranks. He's crazy. And so, how do these three shapes that are on this island together figure out how to make things work? That's a lesson for all of us, whether we're children, whether we're adults, people in this nation, in the whole world. We have to figure out how to work together because we're on this little orb floating in the sky together. So I think it's a great lesson for all of us, no matter our age.
Yo, that's fire. Yo, you make me, yo, everybody need to watch this joint. Like, I'm so serious, especially the way you just broke it down. We gotta
Yes.
make this clip go viral. That right there
Yes.
is crazy. So now another thing I want to ask you, and I think this is real ill, like as well. So when you got this role, like to
Mhm.
narrate this and stuff like that, right? One of the things that I think about when it comes to to the shapes, and
Mhm.
I'm related to video games,
Yes.
is control and stuff like that.
Mm.
So my question to you is, how did you allow yourself to be controlled and used to be great for us
Ooh.
that get a chance to experience what you're doing on set as well?
Well, I feel like any gift that you're given, I'm a person of faith. So any gift that you're given, I feel like is God saying, this is for you, but in a
Mm.
greater sense, it's for everybody. So if he gives you a
Mm.
gift that like you're hip hop gamer. So this and you got this energy. It's not enough for you just to hype yourself up. You're supposed to hype up everybody else. Whatever he gives you that keeps you going is for everyone else. And so I look at it that way with everything that I do. I try to find a way to, of course, you got to use your gifts to make money. We got to pay our bills, but at the same time, who can I bless with this? Who can I help with this? And that's kind of what the narrator does too. She's kind of in the cut. She's watching everything play out and she's kind of telling people this is what's happening with Square today. And so she's facilitating. She's helping. There's nothing wrong with using your gifts to support and elevate and help other people.
Yo, for the last question, what I love about
Mhm.
what you just said is that that's what makes you a playmaker. And I love
Ah,
it. That's what makes you a playmaker. That's fire. So
thank
for
you,
the
brother.
last question, this
Yes.
is Hot 97. So if you had three artists, hip hop
Ooh.
artists, whatever, if you have three artists that you can bring to Shape Island,
Ooh.
what artist would be the circle? What artist is the triangle? And what artist is the square, in your opinion?
Ooh,
And
that's
then we can
good.
wrap it up like
That's
that.
good. That's good. Okay, the circle, I'm going with Layla Hathaway. I think her
Oh,
voice is just, it's just butter. It's just butter. And then if we're
wow.
talking about the square, I'm going to go with Luther Vandross because he was by the book. He was very serious about his skill and his gift. And then for the wild card, um,
Mm.
you know, I he gonna cause a ruckus, but if you got to go with what the triangle represents and the craziness, you got to go with Kanye. Cause you don't
Wow,
know what
that
you don't
is
know what you don't know what's gonna
fire.
happen. You
You
don't know
don't
what's
know
gonna
what's
happen.
going to happen with
You don't
him.
know what's gonna
Yo,
happen.
that's fire. And it's funny that you said Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Because The Rock is in the building. Yo, that's
Absolutely.
crazy. Yo, listen, it's been amazing talking to you. That's my time.
uh,
Everybody, show your love and give it up for the one and only Yvette Nicole
thank
Brown.
you, brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
that
your
was
hot,
hype. Yo,
word
stay
up.
still. Let me take
On
a
your
picture of
hot
you. Let me take a
9-7
picture of
every
you.
day. That's my word. Yeah, take a picture. Let's get it.
You
Word
ready?
up. Yeah, I'm going to throw it up. Let's get it.
I got it.